It's time now for our next guest.
The Brits have made an enormous contribution to music. The Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Posh Spice, and Britain's all-time greatest hitmaker, Sir Cliff Richard. With global record sales north of 250 million, Cliff is the biggest selling singles artist in the UK ever, with 123 hits, spending an incredible 21 years in the charts. A heartthrob in the 50s and 60s, singing about a devil woman in the 70s, before being wired for sound and hanging with the young ones in the 80s.
Can I go now?
He's more recently been spontaneously entertaining tennis folk and performing for the Queen's Jubilee. Now celebrating his 54th year in the biz, Cliff's bringing his tour Down Under to once again show us how it's done.
Please welcome Sir Cliff Richard.
Hi.
Sir Cliff, 54 years in the business. That's an incredible achievement. Do you still love touring as you used to in the early days?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the achievement is actually getting to be 50 years old. I never thought I'd make that. So to have a career of 54 is beyond all my dreams. And I still enjoy it. Yes, I do. Otherwise, I suppose I don't need to do all this, but I can't get it out of my system. And then as long as people want to come out and see a show and I can give them what they want, I really do enjoy it.
Now, the other day, I saw Wired for Sound on the greatest 80s hit. I Shazammed it, downloaded it from iTunes onto my iPod. You must have seen a massive change in the music industry over all your years.
Oh, well, of course it has. And by the way, let me tell you this. If you did that, you have got terrific taste.
Yes. I had to do it. I love that song.
But it is a good song. It was written by a guy from Adelaide, Alan Tarney, who became a producer. He wrote me that. He wrote me We Don't Talk Anymore and a whole bunch of other stuff.
Now, it's interesting talking to my parents about you, about perhaps a bit of a clean-cut image that you've always had, but I got to know you through the Kenny Everett Show and the Young Ones. I always loved your comedic work, and those days were wild.
Oh, they were wild. But, I mean, Kenny Everett was just a genuinely funny man. And he always, if I did his show a couple of times, he ended his show by saying, last week we ended up with a cliffhanger, and what they did was they tied my wrists up on a rope, and I had a hold of the rope, and they had me swinging across the studio. I had a welt around here for about 4 days. It was ridiculous. And the Young Ones, again, you know, no one would have thought of putting us together, but it was their idea, and we had the most fantastic time. Very professional foursome, absolutely terrific.
Cliff, you were the first British pop star to be knighted. Does being chummy with the royal family help your career?
I don't know whether it makes a particular difference. It doesn't do any harm to be honoured in that way, because really what it is, you don't get a knighthood or any of those royal honours unless there's a whole group of people that have submitted the idea first to the Prime Minister, and then the Prime Minister submits it to the Queen. And when I got the letter, the biro burned. I just, yes, please. I mean, because it's a terrific honour. It's a wonderful honour. It's something that it wasn't on my radar. I was really shaken up for a while, but very, very thrilled.
So a knighthood, an amazing recording career, television appearances, and now you actually have a winery in Portugal that's winning awards. Can I come and do work experience in your Portuguese winery?
Absolutely. We're always very keen to get someone who works for nothing.
I'm not so keen on that situation.
Well, tickets to Cliff Still Reelin' and a rockin' tour of Australia are selling fast, so head to our website for details. Please thank Sir Cliff Richard.
Thank you very much.